All right, how to associate your certifications, because if they're not associated, you won't see the points. We're going to start off with Microsoft Learn, since that one is actually probably the easier one to do, and given that that is the bulk of the certifications. So remember, the individual is the one who is going to associate the Microsoft Learn account, not you, not the global administrator. You will need to make sure that that individual has an account within your partner center. That person will need to log into your organization's partner center. They don't need any special access, by the way, just a user account. They would come into the membership. They would click on the Learn profile. And these screens have recently changed. I think literally within 2 weeks ago, they have changed. So this is what the screen looks like now when you click on that Learn profile, and you'll see right now it defaults is to the Microsoft Learn section. You will click on Link Microsoft Learn profile. That will come up with a pop-up and a warning. All right. You do need to use a personal email address. Once you link your partner Microsoft Learn profile, you cannot change anything for 30 days. Like there is a block. So if you do it wrong, you did it to the wrong partner center, you'll have to wait another 30 days. And the most times that you can do the link is 3 times a year over 12 months. Okay, so, and this is to avoid people who would link their cert to one organization and then go link it to another organization for them to get the points and just be kind of gaming the system. All right, so you will agree to those terms and you will click on the link. Then you will sign in to your Microsoft Learn account, and it must be your personal email address. So if your Microsoft Learn account is not by your personal email address, you'll need to fix that in your Learn account. So sign in, it'll ask you for a code, it'll send a code to your personal email, you'll put that in, and success. And it's success as long as you see this. So you'll see your email address, you'll see that the date that it was linked, and there's also a button here in case you want to unlink. As long as you see this, it is successful. It'll still take up to 10 business days before you'll see those certs reflected in any of your scorecards. You can also click on this View Learnings, and you'll see what certs that I like. Well, for me, this is my demo account. You'll see what certs I have. And then again, to just validate that, you did everything correctly as far as linking them goes. Now, if it failed, then you will get a pop-up up here with this little red banner that says you can't link your Learn account unless you have at least one certification. So if you don't have at least the MS900, you have nothing, you've just done the modules, you cannot do this link kind of in preparation. You have to first get at least one certification completed, passed, and then you can come in here and link your profile. Now, if for any other reason you're having some issues and it keeps failing on you, there is a couple of known causes. And right away that in that banner, there was a link that takes you to this Microsoft Learn site. There is a lot of frequently asked questions in there. But what I would strictly recommend first off is you log into your Microsoft Learn and go to your profile. Check your credentials here. If you don't see certifications, it's because you're linking it to the wrong Learn profile. And this is literally a thing I've seen so many times is people have created multiple Learn profiles and they didn't realize which ones they were using. So validate that you do have certifications in your Learn profile. The other thing is come to the settings. And within the settings, you might need to add a couple other email addresses here in order to link it. And I'll tell you, I was one of those. It's probably because I've been part of many partner centers. And so I did have to make sure that my sign-in was my Gmail. And then what I did was I added my TD SYNNEX email address in here, as well as my partner center address in here. So you can actually link up to multiple emails. That's fine. But make sure that your primary one is that Gmail, that personal one. Okay. And that's it. That, like, honestly, that is probably the bulk of the errors that I have seen. There are a few more things on that FAQ site that you can go through.